Meanwhile, new at 11, some area residents got an early start on this July 4th holiday. Here was the scene in Mitchellville in Prince George's County, where the fireworks lit up the sky tonight. It was one of several local displays leading up to tomorrow's big celebration.
That's right, because we're just less than 24 hours away from one of the biggest Independence Day celebrations of the nation. We're talking about the one on the National Mall. And as you'd expect, security is going to be tight there, with 6 miles of barriers being added to the mall. But as Tom Rousey reports tonight, that isn't putting a damper on the mood of celebration.
Technically, it was only a rehearsal, but Barry Manilow and other performers brought a lot of energy to the Capitol's West Lawn tonight.
All across this great nation, all eyes are turned to our nation's capital.
Many locals, like Amy Fetterman of Silver Spring, know that tonight can be just as, if not more enjoyable than tomorrow.
It's a lot easier to travel here, but you get the great music, and then you get to see it all again when you watch it on TV at home.
Crowds downtown tonight were in the thousands. Tomorrow night will be in the hundreds of thousands.
I came last year. I love it, but it's just so crowded. So this is much more enjoyable.
The U.S. Park Service says around 250,000 people usually come out for the fireworks. But only around 15,000 are allowed into the concert. So if you want to go, the Park Service recommends getting there when the gates open at 3. Security will be very tight, especially with this being the first July 4th since the Boston bombings. Many, though, will brave it all to come out, but others
basically front row seats.
Enjoyed the rehearsal tonight, but will avoid the crowds tomorrow.
We're going to go to Mount Vernon tomorrow and celebrate the 4th with George Washington and Martha.
Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Right now on WJLA.com, we've got some tips for you for navigating around the area tomorrow, including ways to avoid the crowds on Metro. So just click on the July 4th button at the top of our homepage.
And as millions of Americans get ready to celebrate the 4th, they will notice more layers of security tomorrow. Extra police will be deployed, and in places like Boston, state troopers and the National Guard will be on patrol. The July 4th celebration is, of course, the first big event to take place in Boston since the marathon attack.